Hello friends, please, we have a serious problem in our hand, a nationwide crisis with respect to the current wave of HIV/AIDS. And as a matter of fact, if nothing is done by us as quickly as possible, the spread of HIV/AIDS and the associated deaths will be something we have never seen in this continent. If you are not HIV positive yet, I want to reveal to you today certain signs you will use to know HIV carrier. And if you're already positive, there are certain things you should never do in a time like this that I want to reveal to you and what you should do very fast. Where is all this crisis coming from? Some of you don't know. In 2003, it was statistically established that 72%, representing 2/3 of deaths that happened following HIV/AIDS scourge happened in the continent of Africa, sub-Saharan Africa precisely. But something changed, where World Health Organization, United States Agency for International Development called USAID, a number of agencies, NGO, all come on board, sensitizing people, and they brought free drugs for those that are HIV positive, provided the test strip that then was free, but later subsidized. But all of a sudden, a man of his own country, you call it a patriot, came on board and said, America first. And what did he do? He pulled out of World Health Organization. In fact, he removed USAID by reason of what all the things they said they found in it. And today, that very support is not coming again. Now, the support is not coming. But let me tell you that those drugs coming free save you and I. And how did he do that? The spread of HIV, no matter what people are talking in terms of statistics, I can tell you, I own chain of hospital group. Listen to me. The prevalence of HIV in Nigeria right now is not what it used to be. We run a lot of tests. In a number of them, you will sparingly see HIV positive among them. Because of the work of NACA, National Agency for the Control of AIDS in Nigeria, the federal government working in tandem, providing these very drugs in a number of centers. But these have changed, friend. Today, most of the HIV positive people getting this drug had already been informed. This drug will no longer reach your hand, except you buy them. You can understand these very drugs are not just only cheap. You know what our smart business people do? It has already happened. This is HIV test strip. Listen to me, I bought, so I can be authoritatively as a doctor and also know of hospitals, can tell you. This very, in 3 weeks ago, this very test strip was sold to 25,000 naira. Subsidized, of course. 25,000 naira. Following the withdrawal of this very support of USAID, this thing went to 70,000. From 70,000, this was bought 125,000 by human being who ordered it and made it now it's not available. If you will buy it, you will buy it in my own terms. That's why government has to come in. Now that you have to come in, we have a problem in our hands to save our people. Serious problem. Now, what is the implication of somebody taking HIV drugs and suddenly stop? Let me tell you something. There is what is called mutation. Mutation is, if you are formulating drug, that's one that will be clearer to you, called ball and socket formula, whereby if this organism is this way, for you to catch that organism, you develop another drug with a formula of This to be able to meet up that RNA component of it, so that if he grabs it firmly, it can kill that organism. All right? This can happen, which the drugs has helped a lot of our people. You see, most of our HIV people living well, rate of transmission drastically reduced, including the babies. Mother-to-child transmission dropped. Oh, goodness me. We're going to do something very fast, I can tell you. If these people stop taking their drugs, you know what will happen? When this organism notices that this guy is no longer coming, it will begin to mutate itself by undergoing a change of form. So if it used to be this way, it may begin to spread itself in this format. And what happens? If after some time, this person still takes the same drug, by that time the drug will come, he will not be able to catch this again. And that is what is called resistance strain. People that used to take their drugs stop, we develop resistance. The type of HIV that even when you reintroduce that drug, it may not be able to work again. Friend, we're not talking about you. We're talking about all of us. Our children in university. Our young ones now that feel that everything is carefree. No. We have to start. We have to do something. Escalate this message, because not all of us are doctors. Escalate this message to reach to everyone, our decision makers. We have to swiftly plan on how to protect these ones that are already on their drugs, even if it requires a subsidy urgently to support them, even if it requires a supplementary budget. Thank God that the president was able to do the most generous budget on health, 2.4 trillion. But this may not have been budgeted for. But we have to understand, if we leave this one that don't have money to go and buy the drugs, they won't be able to buy. And that time bomb to each and every one they come in contact with. Who knows? Don't assume where you are. You have your children out there. You have your loved ones out there. We have to be in position. Reach out to anyone you can reach out. What can we do? This is a danger. Madam Nada, Professor Adeyeye, had already shown the commitment. You can see what NAFDAC is already. Please intensify effort this season. Intensify effort. Even those that are holding all these things, please intensify effort. The agency has power to do same. Please don't relent. We are having a serious challenge before us in the country currently. For you, waiting to hear from me how to identify HIV positive person, my friend, nothing at all other than tests. Before a person will show down that is now sick for you to see, the person will not even be available for you, because he will be fighting for his or her own life for those symptoms of immunosuppression is to come on board. And for you that is positive already, God will help within this period to be able to support, but protect yourself also. Because if you are positive and you are taking your drug, have a viral load suppression, what will happen? Other people that are not taking their drugs will have a resistance rate, another type of HIV that can be resistant. If you go and contact that one, even the drug you are taking may not be able to work. And that's why it is important that please, let's share this very knowledge. It's going to reach everybody, but call your children, call your loved one, share to them, tell them this is the situation in the country right now, in the continent as it were, but something has to be done. And what will it be done? It begins with you. Share this to your neighbor. Let your neighbor get the conscience. Share to the loved one. Together, we will overcome the very obvious challenge in our hand. The earlier, the better. And that's why now is the best time to act. God bless you.